What's up guys, Sally here from Techweez with a quick look at the Cubot Note S. Now the Cubot Note S is a super budget smartphone priced at $8,888, available exclusively on Kilimall. It's a hard number to say.
Taking a quick look at the specs, we have a 5.5-inch 720p display, 2GB of RAM and 16GB internal storage. It has an 8-megapixel back camera with a 5-megapixel front-facing camera. The Cubot Note S is powered by a MediaTek MT6580 processor clocked at 1.3 GHz. I feel like the Cubot Note S has a pretty solid build. At 163 grams, it is quite heavy, but the weight is very well balanced throughout the phone. It has a minimalistic plastic back with cutouts for the speakers, back camera and LED flash. The volume rocker and the power buttons are located on the right hand side, making them easily accessible. However, I'm not a big fan of the back speakers as sound can be easily muffled when placed on a table. Another downside to the device is that the capacitive buttons are not backlit. The Cubot Note S has an 8-megapixel primary camera, which is standard in many budget phones these days. However, the camera app is very basic, but it's full of interesting features, so you can spend a little of time playing around with that. The camera takes some good shots outside when there's a lot of natural light flowing into the lens. However, indoors it does struggle a bit. The Cubot Note S has a removable back which exposes the also removable 4150 mAh battery. Now, this is a huge battery, and Cubot says that the battery can last you up for 2 days with conservative use. I'm a pretty heavy user, so the most juice I would pull out of this device would be a day and a half. The Cubot Note S is a dual SIM device, allowing you to access more than one network. In addition to this, you also get an expandable SD card slot up to 32GB. This should be enough to house your media files and applications. In as much as this device was released early this year, it does not come with Android 6.0 Marshmallow. However, it does come with Android 5.1 Lollipop, which it handles pretty okay. It has a pretty capable CPU, which allows you to use the device without a lot of hanging and lagging behind. There are a few stutters here and there, but nothing too serious. Gameplay on the device is also quite okay, quite snappy, no frames are lost. However, I wouldn't recommend playing some heavy demanding games on this, because not only will it drain the battery quite fast, the experience might not be as smooth.
So there you have it. That's a quick look at the Cubot Note S, a phone that I have to say has impressed me for its price. Again, it is available exclusively on Kilimall at 8,888 shillings. And until we meet again, keep it Techweez.